everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please subscribe, click the gray bell to receive the notifications. That way you get notified every time that I post right to your cell phone. Today's reading is going to be for Gemini. This is their money and career reading for September of 2021. And as always, down in the description box below, you're going to find more information about this reading as well as links to all my other social media pages if you guys would like to connect on other platforms. And I do offer personal and extended tarot readings, so if you guys are interested in having a personal reading with me, down in the description box there will be my email address, and you guys can get a hold of me that way. I did already pre-shuffle these cards, so we're going to go ahead and just get started. Like I said, this is going to be for Gemini. This is their money and career reading for September of 2021. So let's go ahead and see what we have going on for you guys, all right? On the bottom of the deck, I do have the Empress card, so that's definitely a good sign. Empress card is very grounding. It's feeling like a stability. If you are, it doesn't have to be male or female, but if you are female, you could even be getting pregnant in the month of September, things like that. And it's also an earth sign as well. And like I said, it's also very grounding, very positive. Okay. First three cards that I have are the Two of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. So, Two of Swords. This is somebody who has to make a decision. So, you probably have a decision regarding money or career for the month of September. And you're not quite sure, what decision you want to make yet. So, you haven't successfully 100% made the decision yet. But there's something happening. There's going to be, a decision, something very important. It's a duality, but I feel like you haven't quite decided exactly what route you want to go down. The next card I have is the Four of Cups. So you're even a little bit reluctant. You're getting offers, you're getting these people are trying to extend certain things to you, certain jobs, certain ideas, certain prospects, but you're just not satisfied. You're just really not satisfied with, the options that you're getting, the options that are being presented to you. It hasn't really piqued your interest 100%. Okay. If there's another job that's trying to offer to you, your time, you feel like it's just not worth it. You are contemplating, what you want to do here. For some of you, this could be a complete and total career change, a complete and total move in jobs, and you're just trying to decide. You also have the Knight of Pentacles. So this could be part of your decision making here. If you're not sure about the money, right? Because, that's always kind of the most important thing in a job decision. The money is good here. With the Knight of Pentacles, this is also something that's long-term, so it's longevity. This is something that's going to give you money, stability, and long-term longevity. So there is an option here that is very, very stable. There's something that is very strong. It's for you. It's going to take care of you, nurture you, and it's going to give you everything that you want as far as material things, as far as financial stability, as far as like even a really, really good, title in your position of work. So I'm not really sure why you are having a hard time making this decision, but we'll definitely clarify these cards a little bit more. The next three cards that I have are the Hierophant, and then we have the Knight of Wands is in the reverse, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles also in the reverse. So with the Hierophant, of course, this is sort of delving more back into a spiritual sense, okay? So this is going back into that third eye, going back into like, okay, how do I feel? You need to really, hone in on your personal growth and your abilities to be able to feel out situations. So like if you're not really sure what you want to do as far as taking this position or not, and you go to other people to look for them, you go to other people to look for advice. Well, you truly know the answer deep down in your own self. You have the best answer for you because this is an opportunity for you. This is what you are going to have to go to bed every night and wake up to every morning, not anybody else. So really, what does other people's opinions matter? I think that you're just afraid to make the decision on your own. For some reason, you're afraid to make this decision, okay? Now, the next card I have is the Knight of Wands, and this is in the reverse. So you want something stable. You don't want something that's going to come and go and it's in and out and then that's it. And right here, this is in the reverse, meaning that this is stable. This is not something that's going to continually come in and out. It's not going to bounce in, bounce out. This is something really stable, and I know that to be true because with this Knight of Pentacles. Okay, with the Knight of Wands in the upright, these cards are pretty much polar opposites of each other. But this card being in the reverse mirrors the Knight of Pentacles. So it's mirroring each other. It's letting you know, even if you haven't decided and you're having a hard time making this decision, this is something stable for you. It's going to be something that's going to be there. It's not just going to leave the next day. It's going to be there for you. All right, so now we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So for some of you, you could be a little bit worried about going at it alone. Okay, so, transferring over into a business or maybe just creating your own business and being your own entrepreneurship, whatever it is for you, there's fear. There's fear of the unknown. There's fear of money, a chance of, losing funds. For some of you, you're tired of being single. If you are single, you're tired of doing it alone all the time. It's part of your fears. It's one of the things that you don't want. I don't want to just be working and working and working and just be alone for the rest of my life. So for some of you, it's like, you want this success. You want the material gains, the material goods, the good job. You want that title, that sense of entitlement, right? But you don't want to do it alone. So for some of you that are single right now, that puts a damper on things because I think that you enjoy having all these things and you enjoy, or maybe you don't have that alone time and you're craving this alone time. Maybe you could be dating somebody and they're clingy and they're just too much, and you would prefer to have some alone time with yourself and your thoughts and your money to just be alone for a little while. And that's completely fine too, either way. But what's happening is there's an uncertainty here. And you have a really big decision that you need to make. Let's go ahead and clarify these cards. Let's see why this Two of Swords is here. This is for Gemini. This is September 2021. Money and career. Why is the Two of Swords here for Gemini? I have the Moon in the reverse. And I have the Emperor in the reverse. All right. Decisions. You're looking at obstacles. Every obstacle you can. You're really, really looking at all of your, choices and around every corner. So we have the Moon in the reverse and the Emperor in the reverse. Okay, the Emperor is our daddy card, but we have it in the reverse. So it's feeling hopeless. I think that for some of you, you even wonder if people are speaking about you behind your back, or if there's secrets. There could be some secrets in the workplace. There could be some secrets in a personal aspect for you. Nonetheless, though, you're feeling like you don't have the strength to make this decision for some reason. You're feeling like you don't have this strength. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Cancer. You could also be dealing with an earth sign, an air sign. We kind of have all the signs here. But essentially, you know, it's just a back and forth situation because you're just unsure. You're so unsure that you're even unsure, you know, with yourself, which you might want to get that in check because you don't want to be going around that unsure about your own life. I'm kind of surprised to see a Gemini reading be so unsure because I feel like Geminis usually kind of have a pretty good indication about their path and which way they want to take it. There's things that you don't know. So it could be hard for you to make this decision just because you don't know everything that's attached to it as well. So, and also you might be relinquishing over more of your authority. So somebody else might have more authority over certain situations if you decide to go down this route. You'll have less authority. And you aren't really sure about every aspect of what it is. So there is things that you don't know yet. I'm not necessarily saying they're good or bad, but you don't know everything yet because realistically, when you change a job, you really don't know the job until you really get in and you really start doing the job. So, you know, it's like a risk that you kind of have to take when you move careers, you move jobs. Let's look at this Four of Cups. This is for Gemini, September 2021. Why is this Four of Cups here? Seven of Swords. Nine of Cups. So you have a lot of things that you like to show off. You are happy in your material gains, in your material goods. And, you know, there is obviously money here. There's structure, there's stability, but Seven of Swords in the reverse. You were dealing with somebody who was being deceitful towards you. They could have been, it could have been something so simple that they were just, you know, talking about you behind your back, but it could be something to where they actually lied about you to get you in trouble. They could have stolen something from you or withheld information from you, or they're trying to sabotage your business, or they're trying to sabotage you in general, get you in trouble with a superior, okay? All these aspects. And it is troubling for you because at one aspect you have everything that you need and you have your home and your money and your material goods. But then on another aspect, your emotional needs are kind of fucked up and they're kind of all over the place, and you're kind of dealing with some people who are not contributing positive energy towards your mental space. All right. And yeah, that can actually be really, really frustrating. I personally just went through something like that where I had to stay at a job because of the financial aspect of the job, but really it was horrendous. It was Seven of Swords. It was, you know, backstabbing, lying, deceit. And if you can't trust at all the people that you're around all day long, where are you? And why are you there? And you need to ask yourself that. If you are ever in a position like that, where you can't trust at all in any way the people around you, you're not in the right place. You need to run away from that situation. That is very, very toxic, very bad. Let's look at this Knight of Pentacles. This is for Gemini. Why is this Knight of Pentacles here for Gemini? Knight of Swords. So you're hoping that it comes in quickly, and it probably will. This is going to come in with a vengeance. And it's that offer. It's that offer of stability. This is going to come rushing in quickly. So put on your seatbelt, strap up, whatever you got to do. This opportunity is going to come and it's going to present itself, and it's just going to be like, blah, right in your face. Right in your face. No, just kidding. All right, let's see why the Hierophant is here. This is for Gemini. Why is this Hierophant here for Gemini? The Fool in the reverse. So it's a fear of the unknown. It's a fear of starting over, okay? You're having a lot of mental thoughts about it. About, you know, the Fool card is the very first card in the tarot. It's, all the tarot cards have numbers. This is the number 0. It's the very first card. It's new beginnings. It's new, it's fresh, it's a whole new start, a whole new beginning. So that's what this is. And you're trying to wrap your head around, how can I do this? Like, I can't just start all the way from the very beginning, is probably what some of you are thinking. Like, I just can't do that. You know, I've worked too long, I've worked too hard to go all the way down and start from the very, very beginning. So you're trying to sort of think a way around starting from the very beginning here. You're not down to do that. You're not down to just start all the way over like that. I feel like you know, and other people also know, you know, that you really honestly have put too much work into this to do that. I had the 9 of Swords that just kind of flew out, as you can see. So this is a card of anxiety, stress, sleepless nights. So for some of you, you are stressed about this. This is something that's keeping you up late. It's causing you anxiety. It's causing you just to be very, very stressed out, okay? 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. This is causing you pain, an internal pain, a mind fuck of sorts. Let's go ahead and look at the Knight of Wands here. Let's see why the Knight of Wands is here, and that is in the reverse. So let's go ahead and check that out. Knight of Wands in the reverse. This is for Gemini. Let's see. Knight of Wands in the reverse. We have the Chariot in the reverse. So you really are contemplating not doing this, not going down this road, not taking that chance, because the Chariot is a chance. It's a chance of regaining, you know, your compassion through, you know, the art of what you're doing. It's a choice. It's making a choice. It's allowing the universe to bring you a more updated version, you know, of what the collective has to give as far as a spiritual sense. And just like how you don't want something to come in and out and be so quickly in and out and gone, and you're avoiding that. That's like your avoidance here. If you avoid it too much, you might actually avoid what it is that's coming towards you to give you this better life. So don't get them confused. Don't get that confused. You know, the thing that you don't want, don't get it confused with the thing that you do want, because that can be a possibility where you're going to pass it up, I guess. Pass up a good thing, if that makes sense. Keep your eyes open and make sure you don't pass up, you know, a really good opportunity. Let's look at the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's see why the 9 of Pentacles is here. I have 8 of Pentacles, and that's in the reverse. Interesting. And the 5 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so I definitely think that there is someone who has been talking really bad about you or has been trying to sabotage you in your previous position, because we now have 5 of Swords again, and we had the 7 of Swords before. And those are cards that are saying, you know, hey, this person is deceitful. This person's not being honest with you. This person has, you know, ill will, bad intentions, right? And it's pertaining to work. So there is a job that you're doing, and it is starting to, what's the word? It's starting to burn you out, right? Wear you down, burn you out. Not really interested anymore in trying to put in as much time and energy as possible with this. Because we also have this 8 of Pentacles. Sorry, I have a lot going on. We also have this 8 of Pentacles, and that's in the reverse. Okay, so that is taking time away from work. This is getting yourself out of that, mindset, getting yourself out of the, you know, I just feel like, honestly, you're thinking about doing a completely different job that doesn't have anything to do with your current resume, you know? It's a change, and you know that this change has to happen. You feel it, and you're nervous, and you're being very avoidant of this change. When what would happen if you just opened up and allowed this change? You know, because it seems like this change is creeping up into your life, whether you want it to or not. It's creeping. It's getting in. And so what if you maybe put down so much of the what ifs and you just allowed, you know, this to show you what it wants to show you, or give you what it wants to give you? So I'm going to go ahead and end that reading right there. If this does resonate with you, please like this video, leave me a comment down below. And if you guys would like a personal or an extended reading from me, I will absolutely be more than happy to do that for you. Go ahead and send me an email and we can discuss. And I will see you guys again very soon on the next one. Take care. Peace and love. Bye.